everyone, and welcome to Time for Science Tuesday. Today we are going to be making one of my favorite experiments, and it is the apple volcanoes, okay? So an adult might have to help you guys just for the beginning part, but the rest you can do all on your own. So I'm going to show you what you're going to need for this experiment, and it will also be linked down below so that you and your parents could go out and grab the ingredients if you don't have them at home. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need for the apple volcanoes are apples, right? You're gonna need you could use one apple, you can use two apples if you have a brother or sister, so they can do the experiment with you as well. You're going to need vinegar, right? You're going to need some baking soda, and you're going to need a spoon so that you can take out parts of the apple, because you have to really go in deep so that there's space for the vinegar and the baking soda to go into. And parents are going to need a knife so that they can cut the tops of the apple. So I already did this one. I already cut the top of this one. This one's closed, so they're just gonna have to cut it open for you because you can't do that on your own. You're also going to need a deep dish or a tray or a container, whatever you have that will contain liquid, because you don't want it to go spilling all over the place, right? Yeah, so grab all your ingredients and come right back and we will start this experiment. Okay, so now that you have all of your ingredients ready to go, you will have to place the apple into the dish. That stays there the entire time. You don't want to lift it, you don't want to move it. Okay, and then with your spoon, you want to grab some baking soda and just pour it into the apple itself, okay? Just pour some in, not too much at a time. It might get messy, but thank goodness for the dish, right? For the deep dish. So that's how it looks inside so far. There's a little bit of baking soda. Next, you're gonna grab some vinegar, and I would put it in a separate cup if you have one, just because it can get messy. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of a measuring cup and pour in not too much vinegar, just about that much vinegar, friends. You don't have to use too much at a time, and I will show you what happens. This is called a chemical reaction. Okay, so a chemical reaction, friends, which you'll learn later on in school, but I'll just give you the quick definition, is when two substances like vinegar and baking soda come together, they create a new substance. So I have my apple here, friends, and what you're going to do next is with your vinegar, you're just going to pour it in, and then, friends, you're going to see something really cool. This is when it becomes a volcano. It starts fizzing up, and look! Whoa! Isn't that amazing? And you can just keep on adding vinegar and it'll keep pouring out. You see, the more vinegar that you pour, the more is come out. Isn't that awesome? Whoa. Thank goodness for this deep dish, because vinegar would have been everywhere. Now, friends, after this, we do not eat this apple. That's it. So you can do this as many times as you want. You just have to keep on adding more baking soda, and you're gonna have to keep adding more vinegar. So I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm going to add the vinegar, and I'm going to add some more baking soda. It might, oh, there you go. It's not exploding yet, but the whole thing is so wet because of the vinegar just popping out of it. And all I hear are little, because it's fizzing up. They're reacting, the vinegar and the baking soda are reacting and making a fizzy noise, friends. when you do this project, make sure that you put your ear close to the apple so that you can hear it, okay? Now I'm going to add the vinegar again, and we're going to see the apple become a volcano once again. Let's see. Whoa! Now this is one of my favorite experiments to do. I do it with my nieces and nephews all the time. Wow, maybe some more vinegar. I could do this all day, friends. And let's see. Ooh, this is so cool. And there you have it. That's the apple volcano, friends. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that your parents record you doing this and send it to me, because I'm really interested to see how your apple volcanoes turned out, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.